crews, that's the way it was.
Okay.
That's the way it needs to be.
Must have been people saw on Facebook about the rally, because every step we take, more people join us. Like 4 people have joined us. So it's great.
The Chicago Transit Authority and the city of Chicago invest in people, invest in human beings, invest in the things that matter. It's us. How many more people can we just lock up and put away in jail and prisons? And then they come out, they can't have a job, and then they have to go back to resorting to crime. We need full-time jobs for all, especially at the Chicago Transit Authority. Right now we're out of work. I have coworkers that are homeless. I have coworkers that have broken stoves and they got leaky roofs. They get sick and then they get punished. This is insanity. How can you work at a place and you serve the great people of the city of Chicago and the goddamn mismanagement punishes you when you get sick? What kind of madness is that? Why is it that I can get sick working here at the CTA and then the mismanagement breaks me up and my coworkers and then they can fire us?
Hey, here comes a bunch of new hires, I believe. Doesn't it look like it?
We are CTA workers and we're not going to take this crap. I repair trains. I work at Howard's shop. They haven't upgraded our incentive pay in years. We have customer service assistants and flagmen living in poverty. You are new recruits. Welcome to the CTA. We're fighting for you. We're sticking up for you so that you can have a full-time job, so that you can have benefits and a pension. But we must fight for it. We must fight, brothers and sisters. We can't take it anymore. Speak up and fight. You can do it. You can do it if you speak and you stand up when you're off the clock. Brother Professor, good to see you.
All right. Retiring shield. Respect the rookie and rookie.
We have to respect our CTA workers. We have to respect the riders. We need riders to ride our trains and buses. If we don't have any riders, we don't have any jobs. What the hell is this? When the people say they'd rather drive a car and be in traffic for hours and hours because they're so scared of riding the train. We need 2-person crews on the buses and the trains. We need car servicers to clean every car in every terminal. We have poor people self-medicating, living on our trains and buses. Why? Why are people dying and living on our trains and buses?
Right.
It's because we spend billions and billions and billions of dollars on wars, building prisons, punishing people, hurting people.
Rest in peace, Sucker Fruit.
This is wrong.
Retiring shield.
The Chicago Transit Authority must respect all of the employees. No more punishment. Stop collectively punishing us. We're human beings. Maybe we make a little mistake. And then we make a little mistake, no one gets hurt, no equipment is damaged, and all of a sudden we get a 29-day
Would you hold this for a minute? I gotta put my mittens back on.
Okay.
Some union misleader, Zach said, yeah, it's okay, at least you still got your job. We got union leadership that goes and makes photo ops with the upper management. Then they tell us, we have you have a job. That ain't right. CTA riders, CTA workers, stand up, speak up, demand. So we have 2-person crews and full-time jobs for all. Dear riders, CTA riders on the trains. My coworkers are living in poverty. They pay $15 an hour. No dental, no vacation, no pension. And if they get sick, they're written up. What kind of madness is that? So what am I talking about? A night premium. Right here, clerks deserve a night premium. So there's co-workers I have, they work in the shop, and they work at night, and they don't get a little extra pay that the rest of us get. And they say it's because they have graded pay or some crap like that. The reason why you pay people more when they work overnight is because it's stressful on your body. And that pay, you can kind of compensate for it because you got to pay more doctor bills and you can't find good food. But they don't get it. Why? That's not equal. Full-time jobs for all. Again, we have to have it. I want you to understand.
And we used to have it.
We used to have full-time jobs, but now we have 40-hour part-time jobs. 40 hours. You work 40 hours? That's a full-time job. What kind of madness is this? But no. Some of my coworkers work 40 hours for 10 years. And they're still suffering. And they apply for other jobs and get turned down. We must return to all the unjustly fired coworkers. The Chicago Transit Authority is complaining right now that they don't have enough workers. So they're cutting runs and they don't have enough staff. I hope we're going to put on the camera, brother. So why do you fire people for trifling reasons? Why do you punish these poor people who give their lives and service to the people of Chicago? I'm a union steward and I get these horrible phone calls from people suffering, co-workers suffering, being unjustly punished, unjustly fired. The CTA had a vaccine mandate, fired a whole bunch of people. The CTA hired people in a second chance program. For years they worked, doing full-time work, get part-time pay, and then the CTA says, congratulations, you completed. You can go now. No full-time job for you. That's wrong. We have supervisors doing operator jobs. That's wrong. We don't have enough instructors. You know what I'm saying. We don't have enough instructors. And then you get qualified instructors like people applying like my brother over here, college. He's a multiple-time winning customer service champion throughout the Chicago Transit Authority. 2 times they rejected him for applying for instructor.
I'll put it on the table.
I've applied for instructor 4 times. I taught for 18 years before I came to the CTA. Think about it. You got a qualified instructor that can teach, and you don't want to give him the job because he says that the CTA needs to stop violating the contract. We got the CTA talking about meeting the moment. Meeting the moment. But there's delays. Why are there delays? Because you got one operator on a bus dealing with multiple questions and fares. One operator on a train dealing with all kind of lost and found and people pulling open doors. These poor people, these train operators have chronic injuries, y'all. They're being hurt. These bus operators got chronic injuries. They are giving less and less lunchtime and recovery time. This is not fair. They're shortening their schedule so people don't want to operate the trains anymore. Operating trains used to be fun. Now it's the most hated job. Operating buses used to be fun. Now it's the most hated job. It's terrible, y'all. Tell the CTA, respect your workers. Give them full-time jobs for all. Why do you think I gotta wait a year? One of my co-workers at the shop, he's a repairman, works on trains. He hasn't been at the CTA a year, but his appendix burst, so he couldn't work for weeks. But because he hasn't been here a year, he couldn't get sick workmen, people that repair the tracks, climbing up, being exposed to third rail all the time. They hardly make $38 a year, $38 a month. Always exposed to the elements. It wears on their bodies. People can't take the kind of punishment and disrespect.
Speech for our chamber meeting yesterday. I can't get so many boards. Yeah. I was like, well, thank you for coming. I'll get the PowerPoint. Yeah.
Speak your mind.
Yeah?
Can I speak after you?
You speak, yeah.
Anyone can speak. Anyone can speak.
We're going to have some more speakers in a minute. We're getting ready. Talking about cutbacks in service, reduced pay, reduced benefits. Why is all this happening? And it's happening all over the country. Really, probably all over the world. Workers are under attack. Our class, the working class, is being forced to pay for the crisis of capitalism. With lower wages, lower benefits, higher taxes, more inflation, but the rich keep getting richer. But not us. Okay. Oh, you gotta use it's dangling.
Here, I'll show you. I'll show you.
Oh, there it is. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Good morning,
Let's go by the spirit, brother.
Good morning, everybody. I wrote something down I wanted to share this morning. It's just a little short summary of my history here at the Chicago Transit Authority. My inter-service date is June of 1996. I started as a young man, 21 years old, working at the Chicago Transit Authority. I started as a part-time ticket agent. Then moving over to a combination raw operator work, they taught me how to do various job skills from an operator to a switchman to a flagman. My record over the years stands as my proof of my devotion. I have constantly participated in extracurricular activities at the CTA. Every year, I participated in their incentive program known as the Rail Rodeo. That's a little baby over here. And I participated every year. I was always among the finalists. In the last few years, I was able to be the champion for this incentive program. But what has that done for me? Nothing. I wanted to share my experience with new employees and present employees, but I was not given an opportunity recently. I also volunteer for training videos to train customers with disabilities, special needs at the Chicago Transit Authority. I learned that I learned that our customers and our employees need to be respected, and I have not saw that today or in the past. I'm asking for everyone to get together and let them know that everyone needs to be respected. There will no respect, there will be no peace. Respect your employees, respect one another, and respect our passengers. Thank you so much, brothers, for your listening this morning.
Okay.